Okay, so welcome to this week's Akashic Tune In to tune up your life. This is your opportunity to develop your practice, deepen your practice with the Akashic Records, with your record keepers, with your guides, and to receive wisdom, healing, guidance, insights, connection to your spirit support team also. So I'm facilitating that process. And this is one of my shorter meditations, shorter journeys. That is the intention anyway, so that you get that connection, but we're not here for ages. And we are inspired again by the Akashic Oracle card deck, and it is wisdom and mastery that we are connecting in with. And I was kind of like, oh, okay, what do we need to do with wisdom and mastery? And so what I've been given is lifetimes where we have used our wisdom and mastery, our skills, our abilities, our gifts, our talents, but we've done it in a way that's either been manipulative, where we have been the perpetrator, where we have wanted power, where we've wanted to get ahead, and we've used our skill set, our wisdom and our mastery in order to do that. So we've done it in quite a manipulative and misaligned way. And so there's this kind of like knowing that we have done that, and we would have done it in more than one lifetime. And it might not have been the whole lifetime. It could have just been a particular event, circumstance, where you decided to use your wisdom and mastery in a way that served you in a greater way, but it didn't serve perhaps the collective, the family, your partner, whatever was going on, work colleagues, all of that. So there's this kind of like knowing and perhaps regrets around acting in that way in that lifetime, and you are holding on to that regret, purposely but subconsciously or unconsciously shutting down aspects of your wisdom and mastery because you don't want to repeat that same thing. So it's kind of like, well, it's easier to kind of keep myself small or not really go into wisdom and mastery because there's a fear that I may be succumbed, tempted to do that again. And I don't want to do that because it feels wrong. I want to keep the past in the past. But what that does is it keeps that wisdom and that mastery, whatever it might have been, dormant. It keeps it locked up. There's also the situation where you've used your wisdom and mastery, really trusting your wisdom and mastery and sharing it in a big way, or even in a small way. And there's been devastating consequences as a result of that. Perhaps out of your remit, not directly because of you, but it might have been directly because of you. People have used that information or have used you, not in a way that you thought, that wisdom and mastery was going to get used, and people got hurt. Maybe not physically, but, there's events, circumstances, something that's happened. So again, it's shutting down that gift. I'm not going to share that gift. I'm not going to allow myself to be manipulated again, or I just don't trust myself with this wisdom and mastery because I don't know the consequence of sharing it. So both cases have an element of punishment, self-punishment, fear, regret, remorse, lack of forgiveness for the self. And so it's easier just to hide all of these gifts in a chest inside the Akashic Records. And so we want to do a release around that so that we can unlock whatever thing that you mastered in that lifetime and allow it to then start to flow through again. And it might be a gift that you're already using, a talent, ability, but you could go much bigger with it. You could go much deeper with it. But you're choosing not to on an unconscious or subconscious level because there is this element of fear, element of self-punishment, really kind of keeping it locked down. So that's what we're going to do today. So wisdom and mastery is the card. And so you can see here, we've got the book and we've got the key, and it's unlocking that wisdom and mastery from the past. igniting all of these beautiful codes within your energetic multidimensional being, within the Akashic Records, so you can start to tap into the desire of wanting to know that in a bigger way, or the fear has gone around you being more visible with that gift. Whatever it might be, we're gonna clear away whatever needs to be cleared away, and then we'll just see what opens up. And this could be an opening up that lasts, you know, a couple of days, a couple of months, a couple of years. We don't need to put time on it. Basically, what we're doing is we're just unlocking the wisdom and mastery that is yours, that you dedicated a lot of time to, and skill and practice in a past life or past lives, and you've decided to lock it down. So we just want to unlock that. So that's what we're doing. Are you excited? I'm excited. Okay, perfect. So just seeing if there's any comments. No, okay. If there are any comments, they're not showing up, so I do apologize. Please do put hashtag replay in here if you're watching it on YouTube, or if you're watching it in Facebook later. I will come back and respond. I always like to come back and respond to everybody that takes the time and the energy to comment. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the records. So I want you to perhaps kick your shoes off, your slippers, whatever you've got on your feet, if you feel drawn to. But I think it's nice to just rub your feet against the floor, because what we're doing is we're waking up the nerve endings in the bottoms of your feet. And what we're doing now is we're telling the body we're going to come back into the physical, coming back into the present, so that we can do this journey in a really beautiful, efficient and effective way. So place your hands also palms upwards, so you're really open to receive. And those that are getting familiar now with these journeys know that we're telling the body and the body spirit, okay, I'm going into the Akashic Records because I'm doing these certain movements that are just straight away, I'm kind of getting relaxed and I'm ready for it. I'm getting focused. Okay, so when you're ready, I want you to shut your eyes, place the backs of your hands on the tops of your thighs, if that feels comfortable. And we're going to take a big deep breath in. So taking that big deep breath in. And as you take that big deep breath in, we're going to call back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, I want you to relax your shoulders, just releasing any tension that's held within the shoulders, just allowing it to melt into the chair. The furniture is just going to take all of this stress, all of this anxiety that's just now releasing itself from the neck, from the shoulders, from the jaw. We hold a lot of tension in the jaw. So allow your mouth to slacken off, relax. And then again, take another big deep breath in. Calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, we're going to release anything that's not serving you, anything that's in the mental body, thoughts, perspectives, beliefs, illusions. Just allowing that also to be released now into the earth. Just imagine, sense, feel, or know that this energy is just from the mental to the body is just draining into the earth. And again, take another big deep breath in. Calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, releasing anything from the emotional body, any feelings, traumas, emotions, wounding. Again, anything that's not serving or supporting you, anything that's not for your highest good. Just allowing that to release also back to the earth. And I want you to continue that deep cycle of breath of in and out. And with every cycle of breath, your body will become more and more relaxed, more and more present, more and more aware, listening to my voice, connecting with the body, noticing the backs of the hands on the tops of the thighs, noticing the furniture supporting your back. As your body becomes heavier, as you relax even more into the chair, And continue that cycle of breath, of breathing in, golden light deep into the chest as you call your energy into your body. And on the out breath, continuing to release other people's energies, collective energies, lower astral energy, projections that you've taken on board, anything that isn't serving or supporting you at this point in time will be released on every out breath that you take. Mother Earth will take all of this energy that we are releasing down into the ground, and she will recycle it elsewhere. Now bring your awareness to the soles of your feet, and I want you to imagine, sense, feel, or know that you have silver, thick, strong roots coming from the soles of your feet. And they start to head down into the earth, going deeper and deeper through all of the different levels and layers of the soil, of the planet. Heading down towards the heart of Mother Earth, which is represented by a beautiful large crystal. This crystal is so big that when you step and stand beside it, it towers above you. Feel the power, the strength of the heart of Mother Earth as this crystal beats, lights up, and then slightly dims, in sync with her heart, with her rhythm. Place your hands upon this crystal, and as you do, your silver roots also wrap around it. Feel the connection from the heart of Mother Earth in your palms, through your palm chakras. And as you place your palms and your silver roots around this crystal and on this crystal, that crystalline energy, that color, starts to transfer into your body. Your palm chakras absorb that beautiful energy, and the color starts to go into the skin, into the physical body, into your chakras, the meridians, your nadis. The silver roots absorb that crystalline energy also, going back up through into your feet and again through the body. So you have 2 points where this crystalline energy can be taken into the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of you. And in the middle, they merge as they meet at the heart chakra. And your heart chakra opens just a little bit more. And you notice that your beat of your heart falls into the same rhythm of that of Mother Earth. Feel the warmth, the love, the compassion that Mother Earth has for you. Within these crystalline codes, this crystalline energy, is the frequency of being very present in your body. Noticing again if your shoulders have ridden up, just allow them to relax. Making sure that you are fully connected, fully present, knowing that you are fully earthed and grounded to the heart of Mother Earth. This crystalline energy continues to work its way through your auric field and out into the room that you're in, cleansing and clearing anything, anyone, any kind of animal, anything that has a frequency of light, that is willing to receive this beautiful energy. We request that now, and know that it's done for the highest good of all concerned. It's like a beautiful, colourful mist all around you. Now we're going to ask for your ego to step out of the body and out of the room. Your ego does this with a smile on their face because they know that they'll be back soon enough. But they are giving you the space to connect with the records, to do what is necessary to unlock your wisdom and mastery. We now invite your spiritual support team, beings of 100% pure love and light, to now step into the space with you. These will be beings of light of all kinds, your own spirit team, and perhaps those that are just passing but wish to support you with this particular session. We now invite archangels and all other angels from the angelic realms, ascended masters, goddesses and gods, galactic energies, star races, star beings, councils of light, our ancestors and family guides, the elemental energies of the dragons, the unicorns, the mer people, the fae. All are welcome. Please step closer to our physical being so that we know that we are being supported, but also perhaps we can feel that connection in a deeper way. And as these beings of light step closer and make themselves known, whether you can sense that or not, just know that your guides are there. We're going to just also now have you held in angelic white light, with Archangel Michael now stepping in behind you. Archangel Gabriel to your left, Archangel Raphael to your right. We invite Archangel Uriel to take a space in front of you. Archangel Sandalphon below your feet, ensuring you are connected in with the crystalline grid of the earth. And Archangel Metatron, please bring down a crystalline thread from divine source, a thread of Christ conscious light. Archangel Metatron brings that through the ceiling of the room that you're in and places it at the etheric chakras above your head. And this is like a golden connection of light that connects to the etheric chakras above your head, your solar junction, your stellar gateway, your universal chakra, your soul star, your core soul, then into the crown. And that golden light, almost like a torch beam, switches on and lights up the physical, mental, emotional, and the spiritual bodies. That golden light, which you perhaps can feel that warmth of that golden light as it pours and shines down into the physical body, and it makes its way down through the head, through the torso, down into the legs, through the arms, through the hands, through the feet. Every aspect of you is now holding this golden light. And Archangel Metatron completes the sphere of light, the angelic light, by placing himself above your head. All of the archangels now connect with each other to ensure that you are now held in this white light. Once you feel that click, and I want you to focus on your third eye, the point between your eyebrows. And I want you to start to notice a purple portal of light that's starting to get bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. And it gets so big that you step through the purple portal of light. Sense, feel, know, or use your imagination. And you find yourself in front of a large door. This is your door to your Akashic Records. Just notice your details on the door, your full name, your date of birth, your place of birth. Again, once you sense that those details are there, open the door to your Akashic Records. And you'll notice as you open the door that there's another door straight in front of you with your Akashic Record keepers and guides stood beside it. They're smiling. Greet them in a way that feels appropriate for you, and that could be with just a smile and a nod of the head. Or it might be that you want to give them a big hug. Notice what kind of guides have stepped into this particular journey today. They may be different to your usual guides. Just know that your guides can change over, come and go. It's all perfect. Your guides are letting you know that behind this door, there is a lifetime where you have purposely shut down your wisdom and your mastery. The gifts, the abilities, the talents that you learn in that lifetime now remain dormant in your Akashic Records. You have purposely chosen to lock these away because you feel that you, at some point, created trauma, wounding for others, perhaps misinformed, misdirected. And you regret the outcome of that lifetime and in the way that you used your wisdom and mastery. You do hold regret and remorse for your actions and choices in this lifetime. And the purpose of visiting this lifetime isn't to judge yourself. It isn't to chastise and criticize. It is to go into this lifetime with love and compassion and empathy for yourself. And so your guides ask you to open out your hands. And they hand you a beautiful large piece of rose quartz. This rose quartz holds the purest frequency of unconditional love. And with this in your hands, it allows you to look upon this lifetime with only the eyes of love, with only the eyes of forgiveness. So taking that crystal in your hand, your guides open up the door to this lifetime and ask you to step through it, knowing that you are safe, knowing that you are being held, and knowing that your guides are right beside you. You are an onlooker of this lifetime. You are not in it. So just notice, perhaps on a video screen, perhaps there's a book there that you can start to flick through. Or maybe you can just see, sense, feel, or know where you are, what kind of environment you are in. And if there are any other people. I'm going to give you a few moments to get your bearings and to get an understanding of where you are. And then I want you to sense who you are in that lifetime. Are you male or female? Are you an adult or a child? And then get a sense of what your gift, your wisdom and your mastery were in that lifetime. And it could be that you were a teacher, a natural creative or musician, perhaps a doctor, a healer, somebody that could support others, perhaps lead others. Maybe you were an inventor of some kind, perhaps an expert seaman or captain. Just notice, sense, or feel what you are being given as the different parts of this story, this lifetime, are given to you. Allow yourself to receive the wisdom, the insights, the knowledge of this lifetime. You know in your heart what this gift was. What comes into your heart now? And you may also be shown perhaps an element of the consequences of your wisdom and mastery in that lifetime, perhaps what happened, why you decided to turn them off, to lock them away. Just know that you are safe, you are an onlooker to this lifetime. You're not part of it. You're just witnessing what happened. Knowing that you have the crystal in your hand. And once you get a sense of perhaps what happened and why you turned your gifts off or locked them away, we're going to invite, again with love and compassion, any souls that wish to step forward in this lifetime, including yourself, to receive forgiveness and healing for this lifetime. So again, just notice if anybody wishes to receive forgiveness from you, to receive healing, but primarily you see yourself step forward. Again, you are witnessing this as an onlooker. If there are any other souls that have stepped forward, we thank them now. And now I'm going to ask of you to hand that rose quartz crystal to that version of you in that lifetime. You find yourself stepping forward to receive that crystal. And I now ask for you to hold that crystal high above your head with both hands. And as you do, the crystal starts to shine the most potent and beautiful, bright pink light. This is the pink ray of healing light, direct from the angelic realms. And this pink healing light, again, only holds the purest frequencies and codes of unconditional love and forgiveness. This light fills this whole space, this whole lifetime is being filled with this pink light. And if it's for the highest good of all concerned, we will request that this healing light now is received by all that wish to receive forgiveness and unconditional love and this beautiful healing. Allowing yourself to let go of all remorse, all regrets, all behaviors of self-punishment, any agreements that you have taken with yourself or others to hide your light, hide your wisdom, hide your mastery. Any vows that you have taken, any oaths or agreements, contracts. We ask for those all to be relinquished in the light, if it's for the highest good of all concerned. All karmic lessons to now be completed with the board of 100% pure karmic light. Allowing all wisdom and knowledge to be kept intact in the Akashic Records, but we are releasing the behavior of self-punishment, those patterns, those cycles that we have ourselves in, where we don't allow ourselves to fully shine. Once that crystal has started to fade the light, the healing has been completed. And your guides are inviting you to place that crystal into the heart, knowing that you can use that crystal again and again, whenever you need to work with yourself from a place of compassion and love. That crystal will support you in holding space for yourself without judgment, without criticism. We thank the souls for stepping forward, whoever wished to receive that healing and our forgiveness from our choices and actions in that lifetime. And your guides let you know that this is complete. But before we go, we're going to place the following success anchor into your present lifetime book. This will update immediately and will act as an anchor for you to continue to open up your wisdom and mastery in a bigger way, to go deeper where it's necessary. And that alignment message, the anchor that we place, is the following words: I acknowledge my innate wisdom and my ability to use it. I acknowledge my innate mastery and my ability to use it. I acknowledge my innate gifts and my ability to use them. That has now been installed as a success anchor in your present lifetime book, as a reminder, as a motivator, perhaps, for you to step into your gifts, your wisdom and mastery in a safe, confident, and secure way. Those gifts, whatever those gifts were, are now unlocked in the Akashic Records, and will start to have that free flow channel to you in this lifetime. It's now time to say goodbye to your guides. Step out of this particular lifetime, shutting the door behind you. Say goodbye to your guides. And then open the door of your Akashic Records. Step through the doorway. And again, allow the door to shut behind you. And out loud or in your mind, now say, I now close my Akashic Records. Head towards the purple portal of light. And then when you're ready, step through the purple portal of light and find yourself back in the room. Start to rub your thighs, rub your feet. And when you're ready, you can have a stretch. And if you feel drawn to, let me know in the comments what the gift was, what the wisdom or the mastery was, the talent that you locked away in that lifetime. I would love to hear. Mine was healing, so I'll be interested to know. I was a healer, and I used my wisdom and mastery in a way that I thought was for the highest good, and it didn't pan out as I anticipated, although it would have been correct for all the souls involved. However, I took great I took that as a real big sign to not be the healer in that lifetime, and so shut particular gifts off and didn't put myself forward as being the healer in the community. So I kind of stepped away from that position and not using those skills and gifts, which could have obviously served a lot more people over that particular lifetime, had I gotten over the fact that my consequence of somebody being harmed by my healing gifts, which was all part of the big picture, but didn't see it like that, I would have healed a lot more people in that lifetime, but I chose to step away from that. So that was the gift that I was given back. Was healing in a bigger way. So let me know. I would love to hear what your gifts were and how you found that. Perhaps you could share a little bit about the lifetime that you stepped into. Maybe you were quite visual, so you can kind of see. I'm not visual, so mine's just a sense of knowing what it is, and a little bit of auditory as well. And yeah, what are you going to do to start developing this gift further, or allowing it to shine in a bigger way? Let me know. I would love to hear. So love and blessings. Drink lots of water over the next 24 hours, because you are going to continue to receive healing as it integrates through the multidimensional being. Your higher self and guides will manage the process, but the water allows the physical energies, well, the energies to physically flow through you as well. Also, it's great for keeping hydrated. So if there's any further downloads or insights that come from your Akashic Records, water is a great contributor to you getting your downloads. So it holds its own wisdom, but it's a great conductor for the Akashic Records for you to get that insight. So keep hydrated, drink lots of water. So love and blessings, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and let me know in the comments how you got on. See you soon. Bye.